Wow, my chair is so freaking squeaky. Alright, guys, so I turned 18 a few days ago, and I wanted to make a video because I was cleaning up my room, and I found a list that I made when I was, I think, 15, 16, and it was stuff I wanted to have done by the time I was 18. So I want to get to that list right now, see how many I did, and if I didn't do a bunch of them, that'd be kind of disappointing. And I also want to share my goals for 2026. So yeah, I just wanted to make it. Whoa. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to make a video when I turned 18. I just thought it'd be cool, cause that's like I'm an adult now. I already bought a lottery ticket. Let me show you guys. But boom! This is my first lottery ticket. I already lost the money, but I got another $5 one. I got $10. Then I bought another one, got $5, and I bought another one, and I lost it all. So, yep. So let's get into my goals. Things to do before 18. So here's the list right here. This is when I was 15. I wrote this thing. So first one is learn guitar. I somewhat kind of did that. I can play a few songs on guitar. I'm not like a freaking... I ain't gonna make like songs or anything, but it's just not really something I'm super passionate about right now. I have other things I do that are more important to me. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like a half and half one. Next is do a foreign exchange. Now this I actually did. At first I was planning to go a whole semester, but that program was really expensive, and I ended up finding a better one that was like a summer program. Whoa. My thing keeps glitching. Frickin' webcams, bro. And look out. Man, I look so mature in this shirt right now. Lazy Sunday Club. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I don't want BPA in my eyes, so I'm putting these on. Blocks the blue light. So, yeah, I did a study abroad in Japan, foreign exchange. That was really cool. I'm still working on part 2 of the vlog, even though it's been about 7 months since the first part. But it'll be out soon, and I'm making like a whole movie thing, so it'll be kind of cool. So, third goal was to write a book. I don't know why. I don't even really like reading. Then, like, when I wrote this list, I was like, oh, man, it'd be, like, so dope to write a book. And I was like, dude, that is the most performative thing ever. I'm not trying to be like Castanat, freaking reading books for 15 minutes. So, no, I didn't write a book. Not very interested in that. Maybe in the future I might write one, but it's just not really something I'm passionate about. So, next is have a degree of some kind, like a college degree. So I'm in my last semester of college right now. I did dual enrollment, so I did high school and then also did college classes online. I'm in my last semester. I'll graduate in May. I'll have a 2-year degree. It's like a general degree in technology, but you can attach that degree onto anything. So whether it's like nursing or like any kind of business degree or whatever, I did on the prerequisite classes. You got your speech class, English 101, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that goal I completed. Wait, let me put a check by the ones I completed so I can just, visualize how many I did. So, guitar, I'm going to give myself 0.5 points. Exchange, I'm going to give myself 1 point. Write a book, 0. Degree, I'm going to give myself 1 point because, I'm basically done. Okay, so next, number 5 was have some business passive income. So I think what I meant was have a business and have it be making some money without doing much. And actually, as of today, a few days ago, I made my first sale of my business. So I'll be making about $500 a month from that. And it's pretty passive, and you can scale it pretty easily. So I'm going to give myself a point for that. Pretty proud. Number 6 is know how to cook well. I've been going crazy with the cooking. I love cooking right now. I got all this, for my birthday, my mom got me a bunch of pans and glass stuff to meal prep in because, I don't want the microplastics in my balls. So, yeah, I got the glass containers. I feel like I know how to cook pretty well, for me at least. I don't think I could be a chef or anything, but it's good for myself. There's a lot of times I would rather eat what I made at home than eat out. So that was mainly my goal with that. So I'm going to give myself a point. Number 7 is have money to move out. $10,000 at least. Yeah, I got a little over $10,000 in the bank right now, so definitely did that goal. And Also, the moving out thing, I basically kind of moved out. So I got this little mini house from this lady, which is what I'm in right now. And I bought it from her. I fixed it up over the summer, me and my dad. So I basically did move out. It's still my parents' property, but this is like I paid for the whole thing. I like own the whole thing and stuff. The only thing I guess is I'm technically on my parents' land, but I mean that's kind of moved out for my age. But at some point I would probably sell this to one of my siblings and then move somewhere else. So I'm gonna give myself a point. And then number 8 is know one new language. I would say I did that one. I know I got to a pretty intermediate level with Japanese living in Japan. I was able to have pretty casual conversations. I could communicate well with my host family and stuff. So I would give myself that. Probably N3 level, which if you don't know Japanese, N3 is like the intermediate point. And I'm also learning Spanish right now. I would say I'm probably A2, which is for Spanish and other languages. You got A1, A2, which is like elementary, and then B1, B2, which is more intermediate, and then C1, C2, which is very fluent. So if you graduate from college, you would be a C2 in whatever language. So say like you're American, you graduate from a 4-year college, you'd be C2 in English. So Spanish right now, I'm probably A2. I would say maybe B1. I can talk to my girlfriend's parents. Mostly, I mean, I still have to sit there and think about it, but I would definitely say I'm still a beginner, but I can have some kind of small conversations. So I'm going to give myself a point from that. So overall, the only goal I didn't do was write a book and then learn guitar. That was kind of like half and half. So out of 8 goals, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5 points out of 8. So that's my score. That's what I'm grading myself. So I feel like that's pretty good. Pretty proud of that. 15-year-old me would be pretty proud. That's all I got to say about that. And then I found this other list. I don't remember when I wrote this one. This was, I don't know, maybe this was more recent. Maybe a year and a half ago. And that was have 100,000 subscribers. On one of my channels, I'm at 93,000, so I'll probably hit that this year. Number 2 was go to Japan. I did that. Be able to speak Spanish. That's like half and half. I know how to speak it some. Be able to speak Japanese. Yep. Know 3 songs on guitar. Yep. Have 20,000 to 25,000. Now I don't have that much yet, but I feel like I'm kind of on track to get it soon. I got kind of a new job lined up, so I feel like it's pretty possible within the near future. Number 7 is 13 to 14% body fat. I don't know what I'm at now. I think I'm at maybe 15 or 16. I've slimmed down a lot from when I wrote this list. So I don't really know exactly what I'm at, but pretty close to it. And then number 8 was spend more time with my siblings, because I feel like I was kind of, I wasn't being a good older brother, but now I feel like I've been spending a lot more time with them, going out with them, that kind of thing. So I would say I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8 goals for that. The only ones I didn't do was the money, the body fat, and then the subscribers. So I'm pretty proud of that. And now it's time to talk about my goals for 2026. I always like writing goals down because I put them all over the room and stuff, because it really keeps you motivated. You're staring at it every day and you don't forget about it. Because if you just say a goal, I'm going to get a 6-pack by the end of the year, you're going to forget about that, dude, pretty quick. So here are my goals for 2026. Number 1, stick with kickboxing. I'm thinking about starting it soon because I'm 18, so I can sign up for classes. And I'm going to use some of my passive income from my business to pay for it. Number 2 is read the whole Bible. I've almost finished the New Testament, which is probably about 25% of the Bible, and then the other 75% is the Old Testament. Maybe a little less. So hopefully by the end of the year I'm going to finish that. Number 3 is, I saw this thing on Instagram, like running the date. So basically on January 1st you would run 1.01 miles. Today is January 21st, so you would run 1.21 miles, and then just so on until December. you're running like 12.3 miles or whatever. So far I've been doing kind of bad about that. I've maybe run twice. I hate running. But working out, I've been pretty consistent with. I lift weights every other day or so. Haven't really missed that too much. So the next goal was dieting. I'm doing pretty well with that, tracking my calories and stuff. I kind of slacked behind because it was my birthday, and me and my friends went to the beach and we went crazy, but that's how my friend group is, and I'm going to give myself a pass for that. Then I got 100,000 subscribers. Man, I'm really obsessed with that, huh? I'm going to have a little YouTube plaque right here. I can't wait for it. The next one is have 5 clients for my business. I got 1 so far, so 4 more to go. Then I got have a whole conversation in Spanish without having to think about it much. This kind of ties into what I was saying a minute ago. I want to be able to talk to my girlfriend's parents without being like, what's the word for that? What's the word for that? So I want it to be like kind of natural, flow off the top of my head kind of thing. Then I got unrust my Japanese because my Japanese has gotten rusty since I've gotten back from Japan because I haven't really been practicing it or anything because I didn't really see a point. But now I'm thinking about, I might want to go back to Japan, so let's keep learning it. So that's another goal for this year. And then the last goal is travel to another country. Like I've said many times, I traveled to Japan. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Canada. Yeah, that's it. So I want to try to go to, I don't know, somewhere else. Maybe Canada again because you can get flights there pretty cheap. Just something like that. And those are my goals for 2026, guys. Boom, take a screenshot, and if I don't meet them all by the end of the year, you can clown me. So that's basically it. That's my video about did I do all that I set out to do by 18? And I would say pretty much yeah. Pretty proud of the person I am compared to when I was a little 15, a little chud. So yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Going to be a vlog. So yeah, goodbye.